Hey, what's up guys? I'll show you how to modify a generic e-juice tank to use it to dab. This is a standard, just regular Ego T battery, and it came with this little generic e-juice tank. If you guys smoke e-juice, even if you don't, I'm sure you're familiar of this, how this works. Has wicks that run both sides from the top of the coil all the way down to the bottom of the tank. The wicks there are to absorb the liquid that's filled in here, and the liquid travels up here to the coil, and then it's heated and vaporized. So what I do is I cut the wicks off, because we won't be using the wicks to absorb liquid. We're loading this with wax instead. So what I do is I get scissors, and I suggest doing this while it's new, so it's not sticky and you have fiber stick everywhere. So you get scissors that fit gently without destroying the atomizer. Slide the scissors in there, cut the wick off, remove it, do the same thing to the other side. So both sides, all the wicks are removed. Now, a piece of the wick is going to stay a little bit. You can see there's like little nubs on both sides. That's wick right here, and the wick is travels inside. The coil's wrapped around it. That's fine. You can leave that there. You just don't want the very large excess amount that runs down here. You want to remove that. Try to blow out and clean off any fibers, excess fibers from the cutting that may be left there. Sorry, I had to change that song. So anyways, remove any excess fibers that could remain from cutting the wick. After that, you're pretty much done. The reason why you want to cut the wick, like how I said, you're not using it to absorb the liquid. Any wax runoff would be absorbed into the wick, which makes it hard to get to. Any of that runoff, you want to scrape it off at a later date and put it back into the coil and smoke it. So the wick's pretty much get in the way, and the wax is so thick and heavy, it has a hard time moving up there anyways. It doesn't work as good as using the cannabis oil. So if you want to smoke cannabis oil, liquid, extract, liquid, keyword, use a pro tank or any other bottom feeder type of tanks. Those are the best for cannabis oil. For wax, this modification works, and there's some other pins that work, but this works just as good, and most of the time better. Most of those pins out there suck, trust me. I've tried so many. Shatter, bog. Shatter does not work good on this pin or any other pin. Waxes work great on vapor pins. That's shatter. Shatter, like I said, do it at a bog. There is one pin. It's called, I believe, the OG pin. It's a gold-plated pin.